What if Bill and Javier took sides with Arthur? Bill and Javier were gang members of the Van der Linde gang. Bill joined in 1893 after he got dishonorably discharged from the army, and Javier joined around 1895 when Dutch found Javier stealing chickens. Chapter 6 starts, and unlike in the original timeline, Javier sees through Micah's lies, and even Bill could tell. They try to reason with Dutch, but Dutch, seeing all gang members against Micah, thinks they are all rats, and this only gets more fueled by Micah's lies. Javier and Arthur are reasoning with Dutch before things get more wrong. Now every single gang member is with Arthur and John, and Micah uses this to manipulate Dutch more. Dutch will get more paranoid and the gang will split sooner. In the train robbery, when John gets shot and gang members go to rescue him, Dutch and Micah leave John, but Javier rescues John once again, and he's angry at Dutch for leaving John like this. And now it's clear to him that Dutch and Micah only think for themselves and will leave anyone for their own good. When the gang finds out Abigail is captured, Arthur and Sadie got Javier and Bill by their side, and they all rescue Abigail. Then all of them discover that Micah was the rat all along, and it all started making sense to them. They go to camp to confront Micah, and the gang splits: Arthur, John, Javier, and Bill against Dutch, Micah, Cleet, and Joe. When the Pinkertons attack, they all escape. Arthur helps John escape, and Micah attacks. But Arthur has Javier and Bill, and together they kill Micah. When Dutch arrives, Arthur tells him Micah was the rat, and Dutch chose a rat over his son, which made Dutch leave. Now after this, Bill and Javier go on their separate ways, and Arthur eventually passes away, and John buries him. It's 1907. John builds his ranch at Beecher's Hope, and everything seems peaceful. He meets Charles and Sadie. As Micah was already dead, John never has to go for revenge, and he never needs to avenge Arthur. Due to this, Edgar Ross may never find John, and RDR1 might never take place. But if Edgar Ross did find John, then Red Dead Redemption 1 will happen exactly like it did. But the encounter of John with Bill and Javier would be sad. They took sides with Arthur and John. Now John is there to hunt them, but John has no choice, so he hunts them down anyways. In the original timeline, Bill and Javier could have sided with Arthur and John, but they followed Dutch as it was the only thing they cling on to. When Dutch spirals into madness, they don't save Dutch, they follow him. For more videos like this, subscribe to Cowboy Senpai.